Welcome everybody. I just wanted to start off by saying a big thank you for making the time to come here and be with us today. We know that everybody here has busy schedules and it's a big commitment to come out for the day, so thank you very much. Today is our third annual Cybersecurity Day. It's very different to the last two that we've run. It's a couple months late. We normally do this actually in November, so technically we've skipped a year, but we'll be back maybe at the end of the year, maybe next year, early next year. It's different in the way that we've had to organise it. We've decided not to do Auckland and Christchurch this year because of the risk for flying. But we are going to, as Georgia mentioned, have a videographer who's going to be videoing the different speakers, and we'll be making those available to our customers around New Zealand. I think we're all, very lucky in New Zealand to be here, and something that I saw in the weekend, a joke that was on my Instagram actually from a British individual that I thought I'd share. A New Zealander walks into a bar. Lucky bastard. I think we're very lucky to be here. And I want you guys to make use of the time, network with one another. One of the great things about these types of events is we get lots of people from different industries all meeting together. You can talk about your individual security issues, your plans, etc. So it's a great opportunity for that. In terms of the event, last year, 2020, was an unprecedented event for all of us. It was something new that we had to deal with both personally and as businesses in terms of our response. And the response from businesses largely was to implement tools and technologies that had been around for some time and maybe on the backlog for a lot of our customers. One of the things today, really, we're challenging you to try and rethink aspects of cybersecurity. So those tools have been around for a long time. A lot of tools have been around. They just come up with, as a security industry, we come up with new names for tools, we come up with new approaches to solving the same cyber threats that we've seen for dozens of years. So that's one aspect that we're going to be challenging today. We also wanted to challenge how you think and how you talk about cybersecurity, the types of people that you're hiring into your teams, the way that you speak up into the organisation, the way that you speak down to your teams, and just generally the various aspects of cybersecurity. And I think one of the things for us today that's also different, we don't have any of our vendor representation. So it's a great opportunity for a number of our staff to actually be able to stand up and present and test their skills. We've got some great speakers with some great topics coming later on. But it's also an opportunity for all of our staff outside in the foyer next door and in the Angus room, which is right down the hallway across, same level on the other side of the building. So these guys are going to be demonstrating a variety of our different solutions and services. Really encourage you guys to get out there and have a look at those, fill up your passport. So a big thank you to our speaker, Andrew Weaver, who's also on our panel. Thank you, Andrew, for coming in today. And also to Micah and Ashton, who are joining us on the our customer panel later this afternoon. Also, I mentioned our sponsors not able to be here for the most part because they're based in Australia or further afield. So difficult for them to kind of invest into this event to make it possible, but we did manage to get quite a number. So Risk IQ is our gold sponsor, and then we also have 4Scout, Swimlane, Entrust, Benify, Friendly Fishing, Sophos, and Thycotic as our other sponsors. We're going to be representing them outside in the different hall areas as well. So when you're talking to our staff, if you're interested in a specific vendor, please mention that. They'll point you to the right people. So a little bit about us. SSS, our legal name is Scientific Software and Systems Limited, but we trade as SSS IT Security Specialists. We've been in business for over 35 years. The last sort of 25 years of those, we've been specialising in cybersecurity, although when we started, we didn't know that's what it was. We're wholly New Zealand owned. We actually got a single owner, Bill Tonkin, based in Wellington. We've got 100 staff and still growing. We're investing in a whole vision around how we actually take all of our different capabilities and start bringing them together to provide a more unified view, a lens for our customers. And we've got over 250 active customers, largely in the New Zealand market, but we're growing internationally. We've got some big clients in Australia and further afield. So we have a broad range of security expertise, but some of the areas that we specialise in are governance, risk and compliance, security operations and response, general security solutions, which is like your firewalls, endpoint security, mobile, etc. Identity and access management, security architecture, and security awareness and training services. So some of the key people that you're going to see around today, we've got the lovely Georgia, who's our MC. Thank you, Georgia. Myself, please feel free to come and introduce yourself if I don't know you, or if I do, please come and have a chat. We've got our speakers, Paul, who's the head of our Identity and Access Management division, Tim, who's our Chief Architect and also head of our Security Operations business unit, Gavin, our Principal Consultant, GRC, Alex, who is our Security Products Team Lead, Shami, who's one of our Senior Security Consultants. We also have our account managers in and around the event. So if you're a current customer of SSS, please do bump into your account manager, say hello. And then last but certainly not least, Leah White, who's our organiser for the day. So she's the driving force behind making this all work, bringing it together. It's a huge amount of work. She does have some support team that help her out, but she is the reason that this thing runs smoothly every year. So I just wanted to actually just stop and say thank you to Leah. I can actually see where you are. There she is. Her back. Thank you very much, Leah. We'll give Leah a round of applause. So that's really me. Enjoy the day, network with one another, as I said, and please do come and have a chat to me. Thank you very much.